You get it?
She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught the blow like a Carter. Just sweater, call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. They want alarm, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that, now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, these copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing.
Alright, we're good to go. Colby Rasmus is going back in. He is going to make his debut from getting hurt. Alright. He's going to be playing right field today. Why the fuck do they have him play third base? Oh, he plays third base. I have a catcher that plays third base. I don't know why it says Reyes is playing third, because he does not play third base. Ramirez, he's been playing a little bit for us in first base. McMahon's gonna take a break. Vargas is definitely gonna be playing. Dickerson, he did good last game. He had a home run, so I think I could play him. Or Bautista. Jordan Luplow. Reyes, he needs a break. He's been doing shitty for us. We facing a lefty or no? He's a righty. Okay. Oh damn! Look at all their players. See all their energy bars at the bottom, Justin? Oh shit! They're all tired. See that? Damn! I didn't even notice that. All right. Here we go. I think we're good to go. Colby's gonna hit third. Smith's gonna hit like last. Fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow. Yeah. You know how to back, just how to raps. I got up. Vargas can hit second. I need something that can hit fourth. Yeah, the Hanley Ramirez. He's gonna hit fourth for us. I got a fifth just in case. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. I got to choose a different pitcher though. Bettis is ready to go. He pitched last game. Well, he closed it out last game. Look at 4-1, Justin. Best on our team. How about that? Alright. Let's see. Who hasn't pitched in a while for us? Adam Wainwright's 1-0. I think Scott Kazmir would be the best bet right now. James Jones, he doesn't have no stamina. Schaefer, 3-1. But he's the other guy that's ready to go too. 3-1. Goss doesn't have enough stamina. He gave up another homer last game. After 2 games back to back, he gave up a home run. We're gonna go with Scott Kazmir. That's what we're gonna do. We'll stick with Scott. Alright. Hanley Ramirez, gotta get him going because he doesn't get on base a lot. He's got potential. We all know Hanley Ramirez. We all know of him. Galloway, sorry Galloway, he'll be used later. Colby be hitting 5th for us. Bautista's gonna be benched for Dickerson. Dickerson's gonna hit probably 2nd. We're gonna give Ramirez a chance to get some RBIs. That's what we're gonna do. Looks good, doesn't it? Alright. Time to fuck some shit up. And we're home, even better. We're on a win streak, a 6-game win streak, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
6 straight wins, Justin. There's Dickerson right there.
Scott Kazmir, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod.
101 record,
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Definitely not
nice
a good
execution
start.
right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped.
Shit, Justin. Hold on.
The base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Luke Lowe. Center field, he's playing center field, he plays center, and plays third, Rasmus right field, really good, he plays first base, and then, alright, thanks, we're good. Come on, Scott, don't be bullshitting me now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. And who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started.
I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hanley does not have good fielding stats. Where is he at? There he is. See, look at his arm strength and accuracy, 44 and 43. That's really bad. They're about the same, but yeah, he hasn't committed any errors yet. He's had 4 at-bats. He's also 35 years old. So, yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
And set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
That'll be a problem.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Come on, Scott. No runs.
Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh, Murphy.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Versus a lefty. And then a 68 power. Look at his contact, 84 and 99. God damn. No, my guy's a lefty pitcher, so he has 84 contacts. And 52 power. So he's not really a threat to hit home run. He is, but he isn't. You see it? I'm looking at in the bottom left where it says LHP and versus RHP. That means righty and the lefty. So yeah, they got some power hitters. Come on, Scott.
The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think Scott only pitched like one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Hero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of the series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Eddie Rosario comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A double play ball to second. 4-3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
How you like that double play? Bare hand that bitch.
Max Scherzer will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get...
I see that replay again.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Rosell Herrera.
I got Richie Martin right here. Boom, shovel. Look at that, bare hand, touch the bag, throw them out. A little bit low.
First offering on its way.
Come on, Herrera.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me better now?
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
All right. Oh, we gave up one.
And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see Colby Rasmus and that hair play today. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so, guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Standing in, Alex Dickerson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
3-1 a pitch. Here's count right here.
Line hard to the left side.
Oh,
foul.
That would have been a good hit.
Lifted down the line and left.
Hanging. That's an out.
Rosario is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Damn it.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow. A rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one.
We did not get a hit last
looks in.
game.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Here's Gregory Polanco. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Kazmir has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Change-up, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Who has the most
hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Are they talking about the Yankees or us? I don't know.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss and a slider for a strike.
I think they're talking about
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2.
Little fuckers talking shit, Justin. That's messed up. That's racist.
Down the first baseline.
Good job, Vargas.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 go the Bombers. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Leading off.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 8.
Ramirez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I think he's only played, let me see. He's only played 2 games, I believe. Let me look. Yeah, he's only played, shit, god damn it. So he didn't get a hit last game. So he had 2 games. Yeah, he has no hits. Smith this is his 5th game as our catcher. He has 4 hits, 16 at bats, 250. Herrera 7th game. He's been doing pretty good. He hasn't played that much. McMahon 7th game. McMahon hit another home run last game. I think he did. Oh no, it was only 1. Vargas 10th game, and he's killing it right now. And then Isaac Galloway, he's been doing good. Dickerson, well, that's not his 12th game. It's just like the 3rd game. Martin's doing good for us. Luplo's doing great. Rasmus is doing good. So yeah. Ramirez, we just moved him up because I wanted to see if
now
he's
the 1-0.
If he's better than his stats.
He is looked at for the first strike. Ramirez playing 3rd base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to 3rd base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy.
Gave him basically an F for stats. Stupid.
Here now the 2-2.
I don't know why they did that.
Slow little roller to 3rd. Camargo's got it. Throw on to 1st, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
Here's Colby.
Hey guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on.
We missed you, Colby. They got you recovered from not a very serious injury.
A bouncer to the left side. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to 1st will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, they're on 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Vargas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
Hit one last game. Remember that clutch home run he hit?
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Justin.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to myself.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
What?
Two balls and 2 strikes now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Oh, come on, Vargas. Batting .364.
And the walk.
That's a walk. Good eye.
Stepping in, Will Smith. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Attaboy.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around.
Buddy.
Nice piece of hit.
2 for 18 the last
at the plate,
4
Richie
games. That's
Martin.
Bad.
And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Terrible. He doesn't have a lot of RBIs. He has 2. He needs to put one in the gap right here to give us some run.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
I don't want to be walked because the pitcher's up next. And I don't want the pitcher to bat. But I kind of have to.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And they're walk him.
Nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's ball 4. God damn it.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you definitely really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Vargas, the runner at third.
Hey,
Smith
walk the pitcher. That'd be a good idea. Walk
on
the
at
pitcher.
First with 2 down.
Give me a run.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Count remains at 0-2.
He found off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Good eye.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning.
I'm making him throw
Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Drop. Oh,
Rosario is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten.
If that was so much shorter, that would have been a hit.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I didn't want to be walking.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Holt carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark.
We'll get it back. We'll get that run back. Just a matter
into
of
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
He did not swing at that, and that was
and with that,
pitch.
there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League
Look
West.
at our record, Justin. Look at everybody else's record. 15-11, 14-13, 11-16, 10-18, 19-6, baby. How you like that? Hell yeah.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Next for New York, Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit back up the middle. Martin ranging up the middle. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice dive and stop to keep it in the infield. But you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Colton Wong stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Change up low, 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, the left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2 out with the man at first.
Come on, stop. Get out of here. Get one more out. That's all we need. One more out.
Here's another 2-2. Line drive to left.
Fucker.
In there, a base hit.
So lucky, dude. So fucking lucky. Come on, man.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Marte over at second. Wong at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Come on, Scott. Yeah, babe.
A 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I should have been struck out.
Grounded back up the middle.
Good job, Martin. Good stop.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board.
That would have been the error.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the 3rd inning. And San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They started the day leading the league in team batting average. And talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up.
Yeah.
Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I'll take the whole
ready. Here's the first offering.
The whole Major League.
Well, and he hammers it to deep
right field. Herrera deep to right field. That's off the wall. That is going to be a double for Herrera.
And he will pull into second with a lead off.
That is off the wall. Good hit, Herrera.
They've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
How you like that, Justin? All right, Dickerson. Come
into
on,
the
boy.
box, Alex Dickerson. A swing and a shot
Dickerson
hit down the corner.
Out.
And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball.
I squared that up, too. That's good contact. 111 miles an hour. That came off of that.
0-1, here's the pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
You got so lucky, dude. If that wasn't a home run, it was going to hit the wall, and I would have driven a run, most likely.
And he fouls this one off. A runner at second,
need to move
nobody
the runner
out.
Over. I don't care how I do it. Just need to move the runner over. And most likely drives me if I move him over.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He takes it to the opposite
field.
That's
a good hit.
And deep to
that's
left.
A great hit, and that's going to be over his head.
And they'll get it
Stay
in quickly. It's
good hit, Dickerson. Good job. That a boy.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big hitting deal.
I wasn't sure if I was going to caught it.
All of a sudden, we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Come on, Luke Lowe. Just hit it. Just hit a pop fly. Hit a pop fly in the outfield. I'll drive him in.
From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That's not deep enough. Not even close.
Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Dude,
and no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat.
This could be very bad right here. He's been struggling.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Please don't hit a fucking ground ball. Please don't. If you're going to do that, hit it in a gap. Do not double play. Please don't.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Oh my
a swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
We're not getting a run now, probably.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, that's going to be a run. It's the tie game. Good job, Colby.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's
Colby. We needed that big time.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just know how to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations.
Good hit,
and
hard
this guy
ground
certainly
ball.
is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Quick. Who is our first baseman? Let me have to look. Oh, Daniel Murphy. I think he's a good fielder, I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, no, he's a terrible fielder. Look at that, 49 fielding skills. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he would have not gotten that. There's no way. Wait, let's see something. Let's see who has the most errors on their team right now. Let's see how many errors he has. Let me see. He has none. Colt Wong's got 1. McCann's got 1. Iglesias, Marte. Polanco's got 3. So they have 11 total errors. That's not bad. We have a total of how many? We have a total of... Oh my god, 25 errors. Yeah, I think we are the worst, Justin. Holy shit. 25 errors.
Standing in now,
11.
Vargas.
Big
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Well, we changed a lot of that, so... Yeah.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases.
Drive in a run.
One for sure, and maybe a second.
He's going home. Put up the plate.
And a relay home. And the tag gets him. The one run does come in to score on the play before the inning.
Way too slow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fuck you, Colby.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away
we
for
got
a
the lead.
ball. It's 1-0.
Vargas again, Justin.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1.
Vargas is a beast, I told you.
Gregory Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Whatever.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
That throw wasn't even where it was supposed to be.
This one's down to third.
That throw was off.
It is Ramirez, and quickly there
Good
are
throw,
2 away. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
If I was a little bit, closer to the plate, I would have scored. Because you see what he did, he had to come back and tag me when I was running. So, you know, if I was a little bit closer.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
See, in last year's game, you can't do that. You can't go back and tag the runner like that. You can't do that.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Coming in is Rasmus. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3.
It happened at the Giants game today, remember? That tag at home.
And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Will Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Damn it. This is not going to be a good hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Striding in, Richie Martin.
Come on, Richie.
He drew a walk his first time.
Need you on base, man. We're batting 304.
Here comes the first pitch.
Get out of this slump.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I got fucking Casimir up next. I need you to get on base so I can steal.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Well, actually, no, I'm going to steal the base when you get on base, and then I'm going to have him bunt after that. So that way they can't throw me out.
Smoked on the ground, left side. Played on the backhand. And
good job, Richie.
Too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Attaboy, Richie Martin. Right here, Casimir.
That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw. Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays.
And he's into second
Look at that
with a stolen
execution,
base.
Justin. He is now 7 stolen bases. How about that?
We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Bunt still on here with
That's
one
a
away
great
as he puts
bunt.
this one down.
That is a perfect bunt. He didn't put it too far to third base, and I moved up to third base. Perfect bunt, Scott. There you go. That a kid. Perfect bunt.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rosell Herrera.
Scoring position with 2 RBIs. I think he has no RBIs. Let me see. Actually, he has 3, but he needs more. He doesn't have a lot of experience. So he has 3 RBIs, no home runs yet. Look at this guy's fielding stats. So look at that. Reaction time 77. That's really good. 76 arm strength, accuracy 73, fielding 76. Fielding, or not fielding, speed 70. He's pretty good. He's not a power hitter. But discipline, look at that, 71. Vision 70. Not bad. Pretty good. And he plays infield and outfield.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Herrera. Come on, big boy. Need a single up the middle. Single up the middle, driving a run.
1-0. Here it is. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Ooh. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I probably would have got jammed on that. I would have hit right to short, right to second base. I'm trying to hit it right up the middle. That's why I want to hit it.
The 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that wasn't his pitch.
Oh, look at Herrera.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
He got very lucky.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Come on, Scott. I need good innings from you. I need good innings. Good innings, good innings, good innings. St. John, I moved him back up, so he's in. I have 2 closes.
Here comes the 0-1.
That way, you know, if one doesn't get it done, the other one will.
Hard liner, but picked up on the hop.
Throw him out.
And there the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
That's the guy I was talking about, Herrera.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt, former Red Sox.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He doesn't strike out a lot.
Sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Little chopper back to the mound.
Job. Good. There it is.
And there's out number
Good
2.
Job, Kazner. Hell yeah.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer.
Oh, he can hit. I forgot about him. He can hit. On the left, he's got 17 power and 27 contact. Which is not bad for a
Into
pitcher.
the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the and this will kick
off
the
hit
third
off
base
the fucking bag.
And the inning will continue
Really?
as that's through for a 2-out hit. And
Really?
that'll bring in Starling Marte
Seriously?
with 2 away.
Hey, this has got to be a cool moment for the pitcher right here. He doesn't get an opportunity to work on the offensive side of the ball much. Barely takes BP throughout the course of the season. So what a nice job right there for him to get a big base hit in an interleague game.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. It's a high
Ooh,
fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair,
really
it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
We needed that one badly.
The Yanks leave 1. They still trail it here, 2-1.
Ooh, Justin's scaring me a little bit.
Striding in once again, Alex Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Alex.
He should have had a double
First
on
pitch
that
of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Go Dickerson.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got 67 pitches already in the 5th inning. Keep making him work. He's already walked 2 people, 3 people.
No offer on that one. 2
How many
balls
people
and a
has he walked,
strike.
Justin? 2 or 3? 3. There it is. Good hit.
Line. That's a base
Atta
hit.
boy, Dickerson.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Can't do nothing. Let me see how many walks he has. I think he has 3, I believe. No, he has 2 walks, Justin. You're not even paying attention.
Ready once again, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
All right, Jordan. Come on, big boy.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field.
Good hit.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third.
Good hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No out.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Right to him. Wong for 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Bye-bye.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right?
Yeah,
but nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
He has definitely just got cut.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Come on, Colby.
Here's a moment where you've got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Rosario is there, and he puts this one away.
I got to take his ass out.
At the plate, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman.
See you later.
Colton Wong.
Jose's going to be playing third base.
Jose Bautista has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Scott, I'll give you one more inning if you do good.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This will probably be his last game, depending on how he does. If he does good, I'll probably still take him out.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Plus, he's already in the
ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line
good
shot to first, and there's one away.
Nice job, Vargas.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first.
This dude's got contact today.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Oh my God.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Trying to get him to fucking reach. What I want to do.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's not going to reach. Most likely not. Try and get him to strike out.
2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Almost got him. Almost.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. So a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Good job, Martin.
Up on the backhand.
Good job, Martin.
At first for
boy. Look at that play by Martin. There it is. Good job.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy out. There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
56 power, 60 contact. That's not bad. I think that's versus a lefty. Looks like.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah,
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
He's better versus a righty than he is a lefty, looks like.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Alright, I think I need to put what's his name in now.
So stepping in, Johan Camargo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Camargo's a good hitter. He's not a bad hitter. 71 contact versus lefty, 63 power. He's worse versus a righty. I think I have a righty warming up right now. Oh no, he's a lefty. Never mind. I'm gonna try to jam him.
Here's the 1-1.
There it is.
And it's fouled
there it
away.
Is. That's what I wanted to do right there. Block his ass. Jam his motherfucking ass. Strike him out, Scott. Strike him out.
Here's the 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't
strike him out. Good job,
swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair.
Way to get out of that.
Score remains
How you like that, Justin? Fastball high and away. Eat some pine, bitch. He was never gonna hit that. Hell yeah. He is
digging
done.
in the switch hitter, Lucas.
I'm gonna see if he's got Let me see if he has a clutch factor, because that was really clutch when I needed that. 67 clutch. He has no quirks. So that means, you know what clutch means, right? It means he's good in bad situations. So he got 67 clutch, which is pretty good. That's probably better than most people on our team. 63 Masterson, 61 Camarino, Schaefer 49, 59 versus Bettis, Jones 45, Goss 52, Adam Wainwright 59, 31 St. John, 74. What did I say he had? 69, huh? $75, 61. So 67 and 74. So those are 60, 70. So I have 3 clutch pitchers. That Kazmir at 67, a Goody at 75, and Greinke at 74. So I have 3 clutch pitchers. Looks like Greinke is like the best clutch pitcher right now. 74. No, it's Goody. Goody is the best clutch pitcher. So we have 3 clutch pitchers that can get out of the
and lead things off against Max Scherzer.
So that's good.
Number 33.
First delivery to him on the way.
Vargas.
That's
another base hit for the fat boy.
That's a base hit.
Right up the middle again.
Pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Scherzer is getting torn up with singles. Vargas is a fucking beast. That's what I told you.
Will Smith.
Here comes the Yankees skipper on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer.
Take a seat, bitch.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here.
Come to the Giants.
Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Carlos Martinez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 18.
3.65 ERA. 259 versus a lefty. 333 versus a right-handed batter. He's not good versus righties. All right, Smith, come on, bud.
Smith will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
Got a 1 hit, though.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Good job, Kazmir. Good shit, man.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
Try to get a big-ass lead. I'm going to try to get a big-ass lead so I can Kazmir will get the win. That way I don't give it up.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy is there, 1 away.
Fuck you, asshole.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Martin.
Richie Martin.
One for one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
How about that? He looks fucking weird.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Texas destroyed.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now
Mike
Trout's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
On the fucking Tigers.
Vargas stands at first with 1 out.
What the fuck?
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Oh, Kazmir's up next. Oh, shit. I don't think I should have him back.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Do I have to have him
Scott
back or no?
Kazmir. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Good job, Kazmir. Good shit, babe. All right, I'm gonna put in. Who should I put in? I'm gonna put in Reyes since he's not gonna play. Maybe he'll hit a 3-run homer.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32.
Help with hits and home runs.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Why does that happen?
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Rosell Herrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here.
Herrera
2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
It's going to drive it a couple runs.
He
is going to have a triple. Maybe inside the park home run. Can he get there? He is gone. Inside the park home run.
Across with the inside the park home run as he catches his
Herrera with the first home run of the year.
Fans are loving that
with
inside the parker. Looked like he was
home run and 2 RBI.
When he rounded third,
How do you like that,
but he made
Justin?
it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Woohoo!
Stepping in now, Alex
If you don't like
Dickerson.
that, you don't like Giants baseball.
And he popped him up.
5-1, Justin. How about that? Just split it open. Hell
no
yeah.
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We're through 6 full. Giants out in front here, 5-1.
I'm talking to you. I'm going to hang up on you.
Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. St. John is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
You need to speak louder because I cannot hear you over the ear of my fucking TV and shit. I don't have earphones. All right, St. John, let's go, big boy. You haven't pitched in a while for us. Let's go. Let's shut these guys down.
Now batting, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, he exploded. He had 2 RBIs and his first home run.
Taken, strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground to third.
Throw him out, Bautista.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Brock Holt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Like they all go downwards. It's strange.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Jose Iglesias will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line towards center field. Luplow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Mr. St. John.
Dan Straley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Bouncer up the middle.
What the fuck is going on with that?
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Unless you're batting stance or something.
Now
there's Jose Bautista.
Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Be careful with Bautista. He'll make you pay.
Swing, high drive, left field, and deep
to left field. That is out of here. 11 home runs for Jose Bautista again. Told you, Justin. I told you he's a fucking beast.
Off the bat of Jose Bautista, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Told you, don't leave a pitch hanging. That's what he does. He's about to have fucking ridiculous power. He keeps his attributes up. He is a fucking beast.
Well,
boom, look where that pitch was.
You
right
hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up
yeah, he does it again.
Now into the box, Colby Rasmus. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Look. Colby's got 77-68. Bautista's got 67-59. Look at the difference. And the contact is different. Look. Contact 54-43. 44-35. Big difference. Contact-wise.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A little roller toward the hole.
Beat it out,
behind the back. And that's the second out.
He flipped it. Oh my God, he flipped it. There's Vargas, 2 for 2, double single, and an RBI. Can he get a triple?
2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Can this fat dude run out a triple? Let's see if he can do it. Or hit a home run. He's a switch hitter too.
Drilled to first.
And he's got another single.
Reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
For Mr. Vargas.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? That, third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Told you he's a fucking beast. Alright, here's Will Smith. I shouldn't leave him up.
Standing in now, Will Smith. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Good job, Vargas. I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad I got
ready
you.
with the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'm stupid. Well, the Dodgers won, I think, 4-1. Looks like.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Yeah. Damn, Buxton leads the team in strikeouts.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants add on 1 more.
Galloway's got 34
baby, the solo
strikeouts.
home run.
He struck out 34 times. Jesus Christ.
Leading off the inning, Starling Marte.
All right, Stewart. How much innings do you got? Let me see. He's got 40 stamina. He's a day player, so he performs better when playing day games. So
they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Marte.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's
look where that pitch started from. Look, it was like on the corner. Look at this shit. That curveball is unhittable almost. See, that's how you throw a curveball. You grab those 2 laces and you flick it like that. You curve it. So you go like that. That's how you throw a curveball. Is you kind of twist your wrist. That's how you're supposed to throw a curveball. See how he like slings it like that? So when he throws it, look, he starts it up high, and then it just goes out of nowhere, just drops. Bing. And he has a nasty curveball.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Luplow will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
He's going too fast. And he's too good of a fielder to give that up.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Kolten Wong now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
89, that's really slow. Kind of.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He throws it
to right field and deep. Look at this thing go.
Yeah.
Into the cove and gone.
Curveball hung out of the plate. Damn, come on.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like.
Yeah, that was bad.
Now
that pitch hung way too much.
Daniel
You'll see it.
Murphy.
Look at that, right down the middle. Look at that, right down the middle. Look at that, perfect down the middle. He saw that coming the whole time. Yeah. He didn't. That was a mistake pitch by his part to do that.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, you got to remember
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Overall, his stats are not great.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Not easy.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
He's the lowest overall pitcher on our team by far. Look, I'll even show you that he is not. I'm just giving him experience, so he'll get better. See, look. Look at his overall top center, 55. There's no one even close to his overall. See? 64, that's probably the lowest. 60, 71, 63. See, like, there's no one even... See, he's got a very low overall, so that means... His potential might be good, though. I don't know. I'll have to look at his potential. Doesn't say anything. But yeah, I see. Well, actually, I'll show you something that makes more sense. Look. Here, this will make more sense. Okay, so you see his velocity, 46. That's super low. His break, that means when the break on the ball when he throws it, 62. Control, 43. That's really low. So that means he doesn't have control over his pitches. So that means he's going to miss locations and shit. So that's exactly what happened, is that he missed locations.
Eddie Rosario.
Make sense?
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground
just the way it is.
Second. Martin scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
But yeah, that doesn't help.
Yankees do get 1 on the sole.
He has to do good to get his overall
Richie
up higher,
Martin.
depending on what his potential is.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Richie Martin.
Good job, Richie. That's another good hit for you.
Drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open.
Like, for example, remember Guerrero on the last game? He was like a 65 or some shit. And now he's an 80 on this game. That's because of his potential. That's because of how good he is in real life. So if St. John went to the major leagues and he does really good, his overall will skyrocket in the game itself. Does that make sense? Or it depends on how good I do with him. If he does good when I use him, then his overall will go up.
St. John.
But it depends on how he does in real life.
Step on the bag for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
They update that shit. So let's say Bumgarner's doing shitty in real life. They're probably going to make his overall drop a little bit.
Home run last
Which they probably already have.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely
If there's a green arrow going up, that means that his overall is going up. If there's a red arrow going down, that means his overall is dropping.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
It may drop like 3 or 4. It's not going to drop like 15 or some shit now. It'll drop probably like the fucking, I don't know. It won't drop a lot though. They don't drop overall
2 out, nobody
on. It's just probably like 1 or 2, depending on how bad they're doing.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Plus, he hasn't pitched in a while, because I moved him down, remember?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I'll keep it, man. I'm going to put in someone else.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
We're going to put in Anibal Sanchez. He pitched last game. I think, yeah, he pitched last game. He didn't get the win, though. He was going to get the win, but he didn't. Let's have Goss. I don't want him to pitch because he gave up. So look at our ERA. See, 1.88, 2.37, 2.12, 0.0. Good, he's doing great. 0.75, 2-0. Camarino, 1.69. 4 saves. So all of them are pretty good ERAs. 3-1, 1-0, 0-0, 2-0. And then Greinke 0-1, 3.0. Masterson still undefeated, 0.44. That's really good. Wainwright's 1-0, 1.29, and Bettis 4-1, 3.0. So, yeah, see what I mean? We have good pitchers. Alright, we need to warm up. Probably Jones. We're out Jones. He's got a new pitching motion, so.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He's got a
Not
good
a bad idea
though.
right there.
Like
Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball
really
over the plate.
Look how far that
the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base. And not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
You see that pitch was in the dirt?
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking.
I'll show you how good his curveball is. Look from where it starts from. It's hard to see it in this way, but I'll show you. It's hard to kind of. Hold on. So it starts from right here. See, it goes. Look at that. It goes all the way straight, and then it goes. Look at this. That's nearly a strike. Look at that, right on the corner of the plate. Look where the plate is. That's barely missing the corner. You see the blue arc? You see the arc right here, the blue arc that fades away? That's what I'm talking about. And that's where it shows. So like I'll press the fastball. See, it doesn't move. It goes straight down.
High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Johan Camargo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Yeah, I heard it beep and stuff.
Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Herrera, good shit.
Ready now, Brian McCann, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Oh, he's already pitching.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I swear it was the 8th inning.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Please, throw on that nasty curveball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
This is hit
there it is. That's a good curveball.
Put this one away.
That's unhittable right there.
The ball game is
good
over.
Job. Well, just an excellent job right here.
He got his first win.
He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Scott Kazmir takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. St. John takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Oh, it was. I didn't even know that. Wait. But we were up 4 runs, though. How was that? How is that a safe situation?
Our final line score tonight.
Runs.
First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men.
Oh well. I saved my actual closer from wasting energy, so that's fine. That's why I have 2 closers in, just in case one of them can't get it done. 20-6, Justin. Kazmir's now 2-1. Well, that goes back to before we got him. So he's only pitched how many games was it? Let me see. Tell me right now. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't even show me yet. So he's pitched 4 games with the Toronto. Did he get no decisions or what? He hasn't allowed a home run yet. That's interesting. Interesting. Wins above replacement. Total batters faced 89. Wild pitches 1. That was today's game. No shutouts. Quality starts. I think that counts as a quality start too. He's been pitching since 2004, Justin. Damn, see that? Look at that. All his stats from 2004. See that? That's pretty cool. I like that. If they show that, they have that for everybody. Masterson, he hasn't played in a while. His best year was 14-10 with Cleveland 2014. Oh, he's 2-0 with us. He's only pitched 4 games. So he has 2 no decisions. Wainwright, you know, he's been pitching forever. 2005. So Kazmir's been in the league probably the longest. Oh look, hey, Bettis 34-36 records total of his career. Okay, so this is what I was gonna show you. Where is he at? I gotta show you what I was talking about. Okay, see the top, and it says potential D. You see what that says? So that means that it's gonna take a lot for him to get better. I'll show you something different. Look. See that guy, Anibal Sanchez got a C for potential. See the arrow pointing downwards? See the 68 arrow going downwards? That means his overall's going down. Greinke, see look. A+ potential, which is really good. When you get a pitcher that has A+ potential, he can be a 90 overall like Greinke. But see his overall, look, his overall's dropping from 90. See the arrow going down? That means that it's going lower. See the attribute? Look at the attributes. You see the -2 and -1 and shit, and -2. That means they're taking away his attributes. So like for example, his fielding was a 71 or his fielding was a 93 and it's going down to 71, or it was at a 75 and went down to 93. You see what I'm saying? He's also fucking 35, and look at his service, 14. That's high. He's been in the league for a while. See, since 2004, Justin. Jesus Christ, man. This was his best start. Look at that, 16-6. Milwaukee. How about that? Oh, look at that. Toronto, 15-5. Dodgers, 15-4. Look at that. 17-8. 19-3, Justin, in 2015. Look at that. Most wins is 19 he had in a season. He's a good dude, I'm telling you. He's one of my favorite pitchers. Here's Anthony Goss's stats, which I find interesting that they actually have stats for him. These are legitimate stats. These are not game fixed. These are actually real life stats. So here's Goss. He's pitched before. He hasn't pitched since 2016. That's what it says. So, you see what I'm talking about? That's cool, huh? Alright. Well, we gotta get rid of Hanley Ramirez because he's no good to us. I thought he'd be good and he's just not doing other impressive. He's also 35. Yeah, he's too old. See ya, Hanley. Bye-bye. Suck a dick. There's Brock Stassi. We got Brock. But his fielding is so bad. His fielding is so shitty. From Cali. Of course. Matt Skull. He's a good player. I have a roster spot open. Dixon, he's good. He's got that strong arm I told you about. Oh no, he doesn't. That was someone else. Never mind. He's fast. Reyes. Yeah, I don't like Reyes too much. There's this guy, Adam Rosales. I've heard of him before. Not a bad player. Peter Van Gazen. I don't know who that is. Danny Espinoza. He's played for a while, I think. That name sounds familiar. Since 2013. That's 6 years, 7 years. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. Gavin. Oh, I picked this dude up. Look at this. See what I'm talking about? Look at that. A+ potential, Justin. You see that? That's really good. And you see he's got a green arrow. That means his overall's going up. He played with the Mets. See that? 32 games, 16 hits, is 208, not bad. 19 strikeouts, yikes, that's a lot. Not really, kind of. 7 RBIs, 1 home run. 25 years old, bats right, 6'2". Hit by pitch. She shows all the stats, Justin. That's pretty cool, huh? He had no errors. He had no errors in the game he played. 33 putouts. That's pretty good. I'm going to move him up. I think he'd be the player. Yeah, this guy too. We got a roster open, so why not move him up, you know what I mean? Guerrero's going to sit for a while, and he ain't doing shit for me. We can always move him up. He's always ready. This guy might be our new third baseman. He looks like a player. Gavin Chinchini? I don't know how to say that. Give what number should I give him, Justin? Give him number 17. I like that. How does he bat? Oh, he bats weird. Yeah. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but look good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about. He got that long hair look. Alright. Give him some eye black. Dag, I can do that kind of shit. It's pretty cool I can do that. Give him some glasses. There's not a lot of colors you can choose from. I don't like those. Give him those ones. Those look pretty cool. Those look like fucking, those look like fucking goggles. Like the fucking ones on his, when you go skiing and shit. Or just like, dirt biking. Those look fucking weird. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but this might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded. God damn, man, there's not a lot of choose from. I don't like that shit. I'm hard, just like Kanye and 08. Alright. That's where the no ID, now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole. I gotta change one more guy's position, not position, but hitting wise, because I don't like his hitting. Yeah, change that shit. I don't like the way he hits. We're gonna go with 4 more players. Robbie Young, Mike Sweeney, Frank Thomas, remember him? Big dude. He used to play for the Marlins. Reggie Sanders. Cal Ripken Jr. 1997 batting 10. A little bit different. I'll go with Cal Ripken. See how you guys for that one. I like that. I like that swing. Let's see about Batista's leading. He's leading home runs again. Look at this shit.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-2. The win was their 7th in a row. Also out of San Francisco, first baseman Hanley Ramirez has been placed on waivers by the club. The Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-4. The Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 6-5. The Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 4-0. They now have 5 straight wins. The Los Angeles Dodgers sank the visiting Buccos 4-2.
So we're
the Brewers
we are
took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3.
Second place.
The Miami Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 9-7. The Reds set 3 balls into the seats as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 5-2. Gabby Guerrero picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading the Blue Jays past the A's 3-1. The Rays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-5. TJ.
I'm going to play one more, Justin. After that, I'm going to go to bed after this, too. I'm tired a little bit. You going to stay up or you going to fall asleep on me? I'm going to have Greinke pitch this game. See if I can get him a win. He hasn't got a win yet for us. Why does it keep putting him as a catcher? Stupid. I don't get why they do that. Makes no sense. Hold on a second. There's Gavin. Martin, take a break. Good job, bud. We're gonna have Gavin lead off. Reyes is not playing third base. No, that's not happening. Jose Bautista wants to play again? What? Jose, you're just too good to play, man. I don't need you no more. Alright, I think we're good. Jose is just too good. He's just doing too well for us. We even put him in a game. I think it's funny as hell. Alright. I think we're good. Hang in there, Justin. Hang in there.
Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are looking to collect their 8th win in a row.
7 straight wins, Justin. 7 straight wins.
Zach Greinke is on the mound for Game 2.
Greinke has a pitch
please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball. And you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
The barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
Oh, Bochy, calm down.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw on to first. Time, one away.
Gavin's first put out as a Giant is good to go.
The starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm a big fan of what Brian McCann has done for this team lately. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. Let's
see if his glasses were on. He looks like Colby Rasmus in a way. His face does.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
What are you doing tomorrow? Anything specific?
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Iglesias is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate.
What?
More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are. And he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit hard on the ground at first. Batista fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score.
Attaboy, Zach. Good shit.
Walker Buehler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series.
Former Dodger.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500.
Let me see. How do you say that name? That way I know what it sounds like. Because I know the game's not going to say it. I know that for a fact. Because they're stupid. Okay, so it's... Cincini? I can't pronounce that. Audio. Oh, it's an Italian word. Oh, shit. Oh, so it is Italian. Okay. I think it's Cincini.
Line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Is the Italian word, I think. Cincini sounds like it.
Striding into the box, Rosell Herrera. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Did you see if you get the game tomorrow?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You get to watch it or not?
Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike.
You know? Oh, the Bumgarner, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, great. Even better.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's making his debut tomorrow for that team. And he's making his debut. That should be good for you guys.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
That's the kind of pitch.
Say it again. Why?
That reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter.
Why?
This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box. No doubt about it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Let's go, Reyes.
As the Giants' number 4 batter, Friendly Reyes, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
So lucky. You are so fucking lucky.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, but they got to find out who they're going to trade him for if they do trade him. They haven't figured that shit out yet. They probably will. They better get a pitcher for him, because if they don't get a pitcher for him, then they're completely fucked. They need pitchers.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. A runner on first with 2 away.
Buck Holt for fucking Kershaw or some shit. That Kershaw put to the Dodgers. How fucked up that would be.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Giants come up empty in the first. Here's Gregory Polanco. Career line against Greinke. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Polanco.
Bumgarner in a Giants uniform.
The windup and the 0-1.
Dodgers uniform.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Fucking crazy.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. And that's in there for strike 1. To third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Good job, Greinke.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Gotta pick up our pitcher, boys. Gotta get him and help him out so we can get the win.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So in now for San Francisco, Isaac Galloway. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, Galloway.
Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Possibly they might go there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle. That's a pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes.
It looks like it went right through his ass. Let me see that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. God damn, that was close. Shit. God damn. That is...
In now, Jose Bautista as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
There, boy.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases.
Oh my God.
And the second run will score as well.
RBI.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Good job, Greinke.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Damn.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. And with a league-best ERA and WHIP, it can certainly be argued that they have the very best pitching staff around. As one of the coaches told me earlier, our guys are stingy. I don't think there's a better way to describe them. They don't give you walks, and good luck racking up hits. Our guys just have ridiculous stuff. No doubt the numbers back that up. You guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
McCann, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back standing.
What are you doing? Out. Get out. Lay down.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Starling Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Holt at second with 2 down. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall. A base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate. A great throw.
Hell yeah.
1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Good fucking throw, baby. Who threw that? Who fucking threw that? Good fucking throw, baby.
Ready for it.
Who threw that shit?
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Alright, throw out that perfect throw right to him. Boom! Get him out. Good fucking job, guys. Who is that? Number 9. That was Isaac Galloway, I think. That was Galloway. Good shit, Galloway.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his left, Wong. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Okay,
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, Reyes.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Now at the plate, Isaac Galloway, man at first after the 2-out walk. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first.
Yeah, walk me again, please.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Good hit. Oh, wow.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The set and the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Polanco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd.
Almost.
Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line towards center field. Luplow is there, and he has it for the first out.
Right dead center. Oh, my goodness.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
The third baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Jose Bautista. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke, stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Johan Camargo. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And very quickly there are 2 gone to start the inning. Greinke steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Brock Holt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Settling in now, Brock Holt. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Digging in once again, number 17, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 17.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Rosell Herrera. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone.
Will Smith first home run.
And good for him. Will Smith has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 San Francisco. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 27, Daniel Murphy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The average entering play at a cool .330. 7 homers, 18 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Throw down to second. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May flowers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes
Not a boy, Greinke.
Carlos Martinez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Digging in and looking for more, Isaac Galloway. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco is after it, but this will land untouched. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8.
So striding forward now, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. McMahon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Number 24, second baseman.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
I'll take that.
Fouled off. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Damn it.
Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colton Wong goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Yanks lead 1. Now in the box, Zach Greinke. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. James Jones is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Rosell Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Giants down. James Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Standing in, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Damn. Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. So far this season, Iglesias is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. From the stretch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Iglesias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
1-1 the count now.
Come on, Jones.
The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, runners at first and second. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for one. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. The Giants lead it 4-1. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 30. Hector.
So striding in, Will Smith. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And there's out number 2. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate.
How did that happen? How was he safe? Wow, he must be stupid.
From the stretch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Rondon is there, and he puts this one away for... Here's Kolten Wong now. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Wong. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 48.
Now here's the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Standing in now, Brian McCann, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Moving under it, Luplow. He's got it one away. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The first base.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Reed will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Reed.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 90.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Greinke earns his first win of the season. Number 48 wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 7 hits.
Good night.